Hi, Dan Neely here. Today I'm going to make some guacamole. I'm going to show you how I do it. First, here's all the ingredients. We have your avocado, some limes, I got a slice of an orange pepper, garlic, jalapeno pepper, onion, green pepper, celery. These are my spices. I have a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, chili powder, black pepper, salt. I like to use Himalayan pink salt. It's the best salt. Celery seed, just a pinch of celery seed, and also a teaspoon of Italian seasonings. I got a dash of hot sauce, and right here I like to use a fresh tomato, but the Whole Foods here didn't really have any good looking tomatoes, so I bought this. This is actually pretty good. I don't like to use canned stuff, but I do sometimes. And we're going to throw it together. Pit the avocados real easy just by poking it. Scrape it right in there. Don't leave anything. Don't be afraid of a little dark mark in your avocado. Doesn't hurt a thing. But, you know, don't use it if it's rotted. I like to buy them a little green, and wait till they just turn brownish black, and then use them that day that they turn. Your window gets pretty short every day after. It's hard to say how long it's going to last. Avocado. It's done. I don't see any particular order for cutting this up. I don't think it matters. I prefer to let the guacamole kind of cook in the lime juice for at least a few hours before I dig into it. And considering that, I don't see any reason to do this in any specific order. I just say clear your cutting board before you have a mess. Jalapeno pepper. I try to cut up the jalapeno really small and thin slices. That way that you never get too hot of a bite. I don't know if you like it hot. You can use more jalapeno if you like it real hot. I just use about a half of a jalapeno for 4 avocados worth of guacamole. 3 cloves of garlic. Interesting thing about garlic is it has really high antioxidant content, but they're not activated until after you peel the garlic clove, the skin off it, or whatever you want to call it. And you're supposed to let it sit for 15 minutes before you slice it up for the maximum antioxidant amount. And it's a little known fact about garlic. I always let my garlic set for 15 minutes. That'd be the first thing I usually do when I'm working on something, is peel my garlic and just let it. The oxygen reacts with what is left under the skin to form a really powerful antioxidant. Onion next. Not too thick. Want to be careful, being too big of a hurry, but the point of this video is to show you that this can be done pretty quick. There, kitty. This is Monty. He's not allowed on the table. It's the only thing he's not allowed to do, pretty much. And he gets on the table every day. Celery. Cut up the celery small because it has a lot of flavor and you don't want it overpowering. Everything in guacamole is preferably cut up pretty small because it's a dip and you don't want to have to take a huge scoop of it to get all the flavors. I forgot an avocado. Empty. Just a little bit of hot sauce, maybe 6 little drops. I already drained the water out of this just with the spaghetti strainer. I don't want it too watery. Those are organic stewed tomatoes. Rotel tomatoes work good too. Here's my spice blend. I like to put my spices actually right on my tomato. The tomato seems to hold it well and spread apart everywhere. And I use a whole lime, and I tried lemon and it's not as good as lime. Lemon's okay in addition to lime, but I wouldn't go just lemon. It doesn't cook it the same. Nothing gets soft, or it doesn't get quite as soft. I know the lemon has some of the same properties, but there's something powerful about this lime. And here is my bowl of stuff. Just a few minutes of mixing this up. Can use this, works better. Should have started with it. Now I have it all pretty much mashed. And now it can really be stirred up. This guacamole is all from scratch, no packets of spices needed. It's just a big waste of money. You have all the spices already. I don't even look up and see what's in the packet. It's just trial and error type of thing. I've made it a whole bunch of times and this is how we like it. I try to make it once every 10 days or 14 days. And it lasts us a few days, and we usually have some bean burritos or something for dinner one night so we can enjoy guacamole on it. And we also use a lot of Mary's Gone crackers. I show you they're a really healthy cracker. Right here, wheat-free, gluten-free, organic. There's no oil. They are really delicious. I highly recommend them. They come in 3 flavors. Cat loves them. And these pretzels are really good in it. These are super healthy, made by the same brand. Gluten-free, organic, real healthy, lots of recognizable ingredients. There's your guacamole. I'll cover that and put it in the fridge and not really get into it too much until later on tonight.